Hello everyone in YouTube land. This is Eddie again giving you an update on my court of record. Now I have here, these are public records documents that I filed in the public record, and they fall within the realm of indisputable. No one can challenge these documents. No one. President Trump, Attorney General Pam Bondi, Rick Scott, Governor of Florida, you name it. I don't care who it is. They cannot challenge, tamper, weigh in, give their opinion on this record, because in order to do so, you have to do an affidavit and file it on a public record, as I've done. Now, I believe that this is very powerful, because the government has to, or not has to, but supposed to submit to the people. They have oaths of office. Okay, they have oaths of office. Actual notice of property, yada yada yada. Alright, but this is the document that gives any and every public official the power to do what they claim to do in the name of the state or on behalf of whatever public office. Now the problem is this. Section 6 of the Constitution of the United States. Under the authority of the United States shall be the supreme law of the land, and the judges in every state shall be what? Bound by it. Bound by what? Bound by full faith and credit shall be given to the public record and public acts, period. Now, if you take such a stand and start contracting and creating documents for your benefit and not the government's, what's likely going to happen is this. They came to my home, sent a SWAT team, and they shot the place up. They gassed me out. They shot my dog. And, you know, I gave them proper notice. Everything is legit, paperwork in order. But yet, the sheriff's officers, sheriff's deputies met my response and my acts on paper with violence and bloodshed, killing my dog. All right. If you look at federal state rules of evidence, a certificate of the officer in custody of the record or who has acknowledged a document is prima facie evidence of the facts that cannot be challenged by anyone. Those of you who are out there leaving your negative comments and this and that, that's fine. You're entitled to your opinion, but your opinion is squat, because you can't do anything against these papers here but observe and make comments and give your opinion. That's it. This cannot be defeated by anyone. I'm the master of this ship. I'm the master of these documents, these papers, and it cannot be beat. I've given proper notice of my court of record with case law, rules of law. What does a court do? A court issues summons. I gave notice of the property in which they took from me at gunpoint. No court order, no documentation whatsoever. I went to the United States Middle District Court, got summonses issued, and summonses were served on each party. Each party. Now, this is another group of summonses that I've issued in regards to the sheriff's deputies in Lee County who came and arrested me claiming to have a warrant, which they did not. So I placed these inside of the public record, left a space, so when I do go get a certified copy, they're going to have to place their stamp somewhere on this document, and this field is reserved for them. So that, in my mind, is going to activate this summons according to their timestamp on that certified copy. Or I could just send it certified mail. The rules of my court is proper service and process can be had by certified mail return receipt. Okay, with that being said, a request was made to honor the defaults in the case. Not one of the individuals that were served responded. I asked the court for a default, and the court basically ignored it. They ignored their own rules of court. I issued orders for the arrest of the public officials who have an oath of office, who violated their oath of office. I sent that copy to the U.S. Marshal's office, to the director. Didn't get a response. Doesn't matter. This is a notice and declaration of impotency from the United States Middle District Court in regards to its position of ignoring the rule of law and my rights, basically. Here is my attempt. You can look that up in the Lee County Clerk's office, and you can read and see what I've done. If anyone can do an affidavit, make such claim that I do not have the right or power or am entitled to do what I'm doing, please do an affidavit and file it on the public record in Lee County. If you file it in any other county in the United States, please give me notice, and I will answer and respond. But the condition is, if you lose, you pay me $10,000. So I'm leaving my paperwork open to anyone. I don't care who you are, layman or barrister. I'm willing to stake $10,000 that my paperwork, my claim against the state of Florida, against the United States District Court, cannot be challenged, cannot be defeated. And if anyone wishes to do so, hit me up. Happy viewing.